Hello, I'm John Waterhouse. I'm Native American of S'Klallam, Chippewa, and Cree descent. I'm coming to you from the University of Idaho, where I'm a research scientist and Indigenous peoples scholar. I'd like to speak to you about the Indigenous peoples of the world and their place within the Sustainable Development Goals. A significant resource with regards to the SDGs is often overlooked. That resource, Indigenous knowledge and wisdom. The traditional Indigenous peoples have lived sustainably down through the millennia, being keen observers of society, the earth, and natural systems. From them, we can learn many of the steps on our path to the future. In the current era, the Indigenous community has taken steps to revitalize Indigenous wisdom. Listen to the elders, as we say, and apply it to the current environment. This has resulted in many programs, some of which are natural resources programs, native food programs, Indigenous home construction, alternative energies, providing for the homeless and needy, military veteran assistance programs, and traditional language and knowledge revitalization programs. All of these steps, though, have not been taken in isolation. Rather, some of them have been achieved by employing the latest technologies combined with Indigenous knowledge, and in collaboration with many organizations that use the very latest in Earth observation. Some of those organizations, NASA, which has assisted Southwestern American tribes with forest fire science and management. Northwestern American tribes with revitalization of eelgrass beds and kelp forests to serve as nurseries for ocean creatures. The U.S. Geological Survey, working with tribes in the United States and First Nations in Canada on the Yukon River to understand the effects of permafrost thaw. WEP Cloud, based at the University of Idaho and utilized as a watershed scale management tool. And LINK, the Living Indigenous Network of Knowledge, focuses on water quality and cultural documentation as well as environmental health. These are just a few of many programs that the Indigenous have employed right alongside their Indigenous knowledge to make a better future. To all who are listening, though, I would encourage you to engage the Indigenous populations, build a trust relationship, and bring them into the sustainable development conversation and planning at very highest levels. In closing, look into the future, the potential for success with the SDG goals through a trust collaboration of modern science and Indigenous knowledge is unlimited and will lead us to a sustainable future if we have the courage to pursue this path. Thank you for letting me speak today, and I hope to have further conversations with you and deep discussions on this subject with the Indigenous people. Thank you very much.